welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we had gotten through the shrines of the Gerudo Highland area. And so, in this episode, I'm actually going to be taking a little break here from doing these shrines. And I'm actually going to be showing you a few things. First off is coming here to Tano and talking to Purah. Something on your mind? Something good? Aha! I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your ruins. You need 3 ancient screws to power up your Shikah sensor, 3 ancient straps to power up your remote bombs, and 3 ancient cores to power up stasis. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me. Hurry up and bring me some ancient materials. So, yeah, that's one of the 2 things I'm going to be doing in this episode is finally upgrading the stasis, remote bomb, and the Shikah sensor in this episode. So, well, of course I did, Purah. I'm game. Okay, so which one do you want to power up? Okay, let's see. Am I able to do the... Okay, yeah, so yeah, you have to... So if you really want to upgrade the three ruins that Purah had mentioned, like she said, you are required to have 3 of the specific ancient materials that she requests to be able to upgrade them, because if you don't, then she cannot upgrade them whatsoever. So now we're going to be upgrading to the Shikah Sensor Plus. Well, the Shikah Sensor to the Sensor Plus. Upgrade time. Yahoo! My little guardian stone did the trick. Oh, the Shikah Sensor Plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Shikah Sensor Plus later? Alrighty, so I guess we'll upgrade the other 2. Of course I do, Purah. Remote bomb. Snap. Yeah. Oh my god, this is something I find funny that I want to show, like after upgrading the remote bombs. Yeah, whatever, Purah. If you have any other runes you'd like to power up, just let me know. Well, in fact, I do have one more that I would like to update. Well, of course I do, Purah. Now the only one we have is stasis. Of course. Drat! There's something I wanted to show if you just say snap. Whatever, I guess I did that without thinking. And with that, we have upgraded all of the ones that Purah had requested. Well, we have held up the mall. Our supposed to through Shikah Slate and your legendary swordsmanship, we have nothing to fear. Yes, correct. Nothing at all. Not even Calamity Ganon. Right. And like I said, all that, I have, well, all the Slate for upgrades have finally been upgraded now. I guess I can show this real quick. Well, with remote bomb plus, I guess I should eat this just be safe. Well, have that. So with remote bomb, we'll actually do a little more damage now that it's been fully upgraded. And with the Shikah Sensor Plus, because you know how you can use the Shikah Sensor to use for shrines? Well, with stuff from the album, like with let's see that you're looking for like a specific enemy, like the fire keys, or looking for like certain items, like the sunshine here, for example. What you can do is you can actually target it with the Shikah Sensor Plus, because now instead of using it to find shrines, you can actually use it to find certain enemies or materials or whatever to find. However, in order to use it, you have to have the actual have taken a picture of it with your camera. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to use it. So, so yeah, as you can hear from this, you can actually follow and use it. So again, like I said, I always highly recommend that you do this, because that way, if there's like a certain enemy or like a certain material or whatever that you want to do or want to find, I always recommend that you get this, because that way you can at least get something by like doing a few certain things later in the game that you want to do. I guess while I'm thinking about it, since I am at the Alcala Tower, I guess since we have also updated the Stasis Ruin, because you know how you can, what is it, pause the item and freeze the item or whatever? Well, any of the metallic items, or certain other items. Now, not only that, but you can also finally do that with enemies. Yes, I know, it's odd, but it's something interesting that you can maybe do if you want to use it to help with battling certain enemies. Anyway, onwards. Alrighty, so I think on my way to the next destination, what I would like to do in this episode is, I guess, what is the Katosa Elk Shrine? Which is obviously literally right where I am. And not only that, we also registered the East Alcala Shrine. Alrighty, so you guys know how a few episodes ago, where when we were getting recovering the data for the Shikah Slate, and when Purah had said something, I didn't get to the right thing, or if I couldn't find the right one, and said something about, slated for upgrades. She had mentioned something about a man named Robbie. Now, believe it or not, Robbie is another character that I highly recommend meeting. Like, hello. Okay. Hey, you, what are you doing here? Hmm. 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 Are you the one called Link? Of course, my good friend. That's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there would be something important I need to tell you. But how can I determine with full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, how indeed. Yes, if you show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that should prove you are truly Link. Okay, so I guess what he means is to show the scars that Link contained. I'm not kidding. You have to undress yourself to show him. Yes, a number of scars on your body, just as I remember. Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link. So let us begin again. I'm the lead guardian researcher and director of the Alcala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. You, perchance, meet Purah and borrow her power. I met a child. Purah, a child? Was she really has a kid? Or do you mean that Purah aged backward and she is now a child? Yeah, she got younger. Are you certain? So she's crazy as ever. Okie dokie. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiments. Yeah, typical. Let's return to the subject at hand. Do you know the calamity is regaining the power? Yes, we've told that hundreds of times, and we don't need to be told the story. Yes, I see. In that case, you. Now it's time to join forces with the Shikah. Destroy the calamity, yes. We're not going to join forces, but into the calamity. No, sorry, no. Sorry for the long preamble, but I like to provide you with some ancient soldiers. You catch that? Jerry, the ancient oven, creates ancient soldier here, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. So yeah, let's go out naked and run around in our undies. No, I actually better put some clothes on, now that I think about it. So anyway, just like with Purah, with her ancient furnace, if you decide to go on and fully meet Robbie and want to do this side quest, he is literally the same thing too, where he does fully require the ancient blue flame to be able to update his stuff. Now, be aware that there are, if you're gonna tell enemies, oh wow, yeah, I mean like a lot of enemies around here, so be aware of that when you're coming here. And Anyway, again, just like with Purah, we have to bring him some blue fire. Now, just like with Purah, make sure you have like at least a good amount of at least have some torches on you, or at least, if not, at least some like a good chunk of what is it? At least a good chunk of, oh god, for a second I thought that was a Yucatan number, but no, but either that or like a good chunk of wooden weaponry. Because if you can tell by all these enemies, whoa. Oh. I failed. Okay, so attempt number 2. Or attempt number 2. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I'm running away from you guys. Oh my god, go away, you stupid goblins. So yeah, I guess there are a few ways to... Oh, what was he doing? Oh, go away. So if you couldn't tell, there are like a few ways to get this flame of fire to Robbie here. So the way I'm going is finding a choo-choo jelly. If I'm able to hit the right thing, by somehow hitting the tree instead of the actual enemy in hand. Wow. Anyway. Like, oh, I guess, oh, drat. Oh, why did I do that? I guess I will somehow do that unconsciously. Okay, let's see. I think I better go down here, because be safe, because if my memory serves me correctly. Ha! Because there are a few of these, lighter thingies. Oh, thank God. That you can do, or at least use to, that you can use to light them up. Oh my God. My dog's kind of, hold on. Anyway, I'm surprised that I was able to get this far with just this, but whatever. Time to burn some flowers. I know. I actually need to burn that. Get that. Now with the ancient Hateno lab, now you can also use the Akala Ancient Tech Lab as a travel destination too. What do you have to say, Robbie? You, Link, listen up. My darling Cherry is back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again. It was the funnest, dummy. Now then, please take this as a gift of my gratitude now that Sherry's is fixed. And with that, we get 3 things of ancient arrows. Those are made using Shikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they are morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they're an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. Like the top of ancient arrows. Yeah, I even know where we got them. In addition to ancient arrows, Jerry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Jerry. Rupees? Did you hear that? Forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out. With rupees. Lots of them. I beg of you! Then let's do it, The 2 of us, as soon as possible. Yes, let's conquer the calamity, So yeah, I guess there's something the Shikah upgrade things. The Robbie's research is another thing I highly recommend doing. Because apparently a name missing. Because just like with her, where your Shikah ruins can, well, some of them can be upgraded. You can actually get some ancient, well, some unique ancient stuff here, which if you have like a huge overload of any of the ancient stuff, like with the, like, if you have too many ancient cores, or if you have like way too many of them, I highly recommend coming to Robbie and at least using this to get them. And also, if you have like a lot of rupees, or if you have like a bunch of ancient gears, or ancient stuff, or materials, and a lot of rupees, I highly recommend that you come here because you can get some pretty interesting stuff. Aside from the ancient arrows, we can get some ancient weaponry, like with the ancient short sword, the ancient shield, the ancient blade saw, the ancient spear, ancient bow, and I guess a unique / odd, what is it? Gear set that you can get called the ancient gear, which is the ancient greaves, ancient Arios, I don't know how that's pronounced, and the ancient helm. So, which, if you're gonna tell, it obviously gives you some like type of resistance to any of the guardian attacks, like with, I guess mainly with the guardian lasers. So if this is something that you really want to get, I highly recommend that. Well, what am I saying? I highly recommend you get this if you somehow manage to get a lot of them. But just like with Purah, with these upgrades, all the materials for these, with the arrows,